Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Choice to Change TV. I am your host and founder, Sabrina Henley. The Choice to Change is a leadership service firm that is designed to enrich the lives of mature women, helping them find the freedom to be their best self. So just let me share with you kind of what to expect from the videos that'll be uploaded on this channel. So to me, there are certain, maybe 4 or 5 core areas that I think every woman should focus on in order to be their best self. And so these are some of the varied topics that we'll be discussing on this channel. So spiritual wellness, emotional wellness, mental wellness, and we cannot forget physical wellness. So really being the healthiest you can possibly be in those core areas so you can live the best life that you possibly can. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be sharing how to overcome trials. Okay, yeah. I know if you're living and breathing, you have faced some type of trial or some type of suffering, and there's a way that we can face trials and do it in an effective way as Christians and really make God proud. So I saw a shirt one day, it says, "Let's make God famous again," and we have to understand that as believers, once we become saved and choose to follow Christ, he did not say that it was going to be easy, and he did not say that you was not going to have some trials and tribulations. He said to expect them, but he did say that he will be there with you through those things. So I want to share with you just a couple of scriptures that you can reference, and I want to talk about the one key thing when you're facing trials, what you should focus on. The biggest thing, in my opinion, is perseverance, and by definition, that means just not giving up. There have been times in my life where I felt like I was so low, but here's the good thing: when you go so low, the only place you can go is up, but I felt like I was kicked down, and it would have been easy for me to stay there, but I did what I had to do to continue to move myself up and move on with my life. So if you are going through a situation or you're suffering right now, you feel like all is lost, I can't make it, I can't do it, don't give up. Make sure you persevere through the circumstances that you're in. And I know sometimes life throws us just so much, but just don't give up, and just understand that God said he would never leave or forsake you. He is there no matter what's going on in your life. You just have to trust him. That's where faith comes in. So the first scripture that I wanted to share with you is Matthew 5, verse 11 through 13. And I'm not going to read all the scriptures that I have here, but I will link them below. We'll leave them in the comment section below. But you can take the time to read those for yourself. But Matthew 5, Chapter 5, verses 11 through 13 says, "Blessed are you when people insult you and persecute you and falsely says all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward in heaven is great. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth." And what makes me feel so good about this scripture is God is telling us that people are going to persecute you. He's telling us clearly that you're going to be persecuted because you chose to follow Christ. So he's giving you fair warning that is going to happen, but you're going to have to also really trust and believe that God is there and that he has given you a roadmap to follow. He's giving you the playbook to follow to how to navigate through these situations and circumstances, but you just can't give up. When people talk about you, because they will, when people turn their back on you, because they will, when people lie on you, because they will, when people betray you, because they will, you have to know that you have to rejoice and be glad, as it says, and that your reward in heaven is going to be great. One of the biggest things that I think I struggled with for a long time is learning how to stay sweet even when the aroma wasn't great, meaning that I had to control my emotions and what I did, because at the end of the day, I'm accountable to what God has told me to do. Okay, so because you want to act like a fool doesn't mean that I can then in turn do the same thing. So we have to be mindful of our presence, and we have to be mindful how we are representing God. So one more scripture I'm going to share with you before I go is Romans 5 verses 3. Romans chapter 5 verse 3. Not only so, but we are glory in our circle. We also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance character, and character hope. So there is a reason that you may go through a trial or tribulation, and it is to prune you, and it is to, when you come out, the diamond that you are will be so bright. So just don't give up. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you. Don't give up. If you're going through a difficult time in your life, whatever it may be, God has an answer for you. You just have to seek him to get the answer. So I hope that this blesses you. I'm going to leave several other scriptures in the description box. But before I go, I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and share this video out to someone that you think can benefit from this information. And also, I'm going to leave a link below for our private Facebook group, The Choice to Change. And if you think that's something that you want to be a part of, please make sure you click the link and you can subscribe and join there. And I look forward to talking to you soon. So please make sure that you're taking the time to spend with God, and that you're sharing your life with him. Don't look at just the YouTube videos, because that's not your personal time with him. And I appreciate you watching my channel, but the reality of it is you really need to keep your eye focused on God. So I hope that you're reading, you're studying, you're asking God for what's next in your life, and that you're open to what he's sharing with you, and you're reading his playbook. So take care, be bold, be blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.